Hello class, this section of the Unit 2 test review is over functions. Okay, how do you tell if a graph is a function? A graph is a function if it passes the vertical line test. The vertical line test is when you draw a straight line through the graph, and the vertical line drawn through the graph touches only once on each x value, therefore it passes the vertical line test, so this one is a function. A graph is not a function if it fails the vertical line test. So the vertical line drawn through the graph touches twice at the same x value, so it fails the vertical line test, so it is not a function. How do you tell if a mapping is a function? A mapping is a function if each element in the domain is paired with one and only one element in the range. No repeats in the domain. So here's a mapping. So if you notice -1, 0, 1, and 8, they each have arrows going to only one element in the range. There are no repeats in the domain, so the mapping is a function. A mapping is not a function if any element in the domain is paired with two elements in the range. So in this example, -1 is paired with -3 and -2, so it is not a function. How do you tell if a set of values is a function? A set of values is a function if there are no repeats in the x values of the set of ordered pairs, x, y. So here's an example. So we got 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, -2, and 4, 2. You notice the set of values does not have a repeat in the x value. Remember, the x is always the first number in the ordered pair, so it is a function. And it's okay if you have a repeat in the y values. Okay, a set of values is not a function if there are repeats in the x values of the set of ordered pairs. Okay, in this example, you see the number 2 repeats as the x value in two ordered pairs, in 2, 3, and then 2, 1, so it is not a function. And again, it is okay to have repeats in the y values. Pause the video here, do the function review worksheet. When you're finished with that worksheet, press play and check your answers. Here are the answers to the function review. Check your answers. If you have any questions, please ask your teacher.